Welcome again, my YouTube friends. Today I have two products here. I'm going to concentrate on one, but there's a reason I have a second one. So let's start with this one here. The Sonoff USB dongle. It's a Zigbee E Plus. So why do I have this? As most of you know, if you've watched the channel, I use Matter and I use Z-Wave. So I use those two technologies currently. And I have this product here from IKEA, and it's a remote. It's a remote switch, got an on-off switch. Actually, that's what I'm going to use it for my basement lights. And it I did an IKEA only video, but anyway, this doesn't work as best I could tell on Home Assistant with anything, which kind of surprises me because you see where it says Matter. Uh, it connected via Matter, but it won't. It doesn't actually function with my lights. So I have found a way that I would be able to actually use Zigbee, believe it or not, with this. I have no idea if this will work, but we're going to find out. So anyway, we'll just take 1 minute here. Let me show you what's in the box. All right, in the box, it's rather simple. There's instructions. Uh, the instructions don't really tell you a whole lot, but anyway, there's instructions. Here is the USB and the antenna right here. You can see where you screw in the antenna, a USB-A. So this is supposed to be a USB-C. I'm sorry, a USB 3, though it's not blue. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'm going to just simply screw this in, and then we're going to move over to my Raspberry Pi. So that's it. Here is my Raspberry Pi inside a CanaKit, uh, which is so far has worked really nice for me. I am quickly filling up my slots here. So as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I have only one slot left, and that is correct. And it happens to be a USB 3. So that part is good. Now, the question I have for myself is I have an extender cable. Should I use it? I'm not going to use it at first, but I may have to resort to the extender. I have a 6-foot extender, so this way it would keep the Sonoff Zigbee dongle away from here. So let's try it first without. Well, I lied. So here's what happened. Right here is where it would plug in. There wasn't enough room because the dongle itself is way too wide. So I did use my extender and I plugged it in to my extender, which for now I'm going to just leave at the front of this desk. All right, let's see what we could do here. So I am going to come down here and I'm going to go to settings. Now I'm going to come down to devices and services, and then I am going to add an integration, which is down on the bottom right. And the one I'm going to add is going to be called Zigbee Home Automation, and there it is. That is what I have, a Zigbee 3.0 USB dongle plus. That's exactly what I have. Let's see if this works. As I said, the instructions were weak. Choose how you want to set it up. I'm going to do, let's go ahead and do automatic. Forming a new Zigbee network. So it's setting it up for me. I see that it popped up. I don't know if you could see, but right here is where it popped up. Area, I'm going to say it's in the basement because that's where it is. I'm going to click finish. And I don't have any devices yet, but if I go over here, there is Zigbee automation, and it shows one device And the one device it shows, it is exactly my device, which is I do have a dongle E. So far, this has been one of the easier things I have done. I'm going to add a device, but I'm not quite ready to do that.